Hey internets, welcome to another Webflow tutorial where I build something cool in Webflow. For this one, I'm going to be using the dribble shot by Shanzai, and it's called Ice Cream Package. And as you can see here, this is definitely a slider, and you can tell by the left and right arrows and the numbers right here. This is kind of similar to what I've been seeing a lot of all over Dribbble. But this one's pretty unique because it's kind of rotating on probably like a lazy Susan or something like that, and the dishes also spin as well. Okay, let's do this. As with all tutorials, I break it down, then we build it, then we put animations on it, and we're done. Alright, so let's go with the breakdown. So let's go on to the breakdown. Alright, so again, it is a slider. You see the numbers are changing here. There's left and right arrows. And what I'm seeing is that there's a animation when the slide comes in, this plate slides in, and then when you go to the next slide, that previous plate slides out. But what's unique is it kind of follows this circle here to replicate like that lazy Susan effect thing. So I haven't done something that rotates like that, so it's going to be a little bit difficult because I'm thinking it's going to do like from one point to another point to another point to kind of be in a circle. So we're going to try this, all right? So this is my first time trying to go at this one, all right? Everything else seems very straightforward. The loading animation, that's very simple to do. All the elements are very simple. It's just drop shadows with circles and whatnot. So I've already got the so I already got the food. What I did was went to Unsplash and I just found some food, and then what I did was I cropped them in a circle using Photoshop, and then I uploaded it into Webflow. So yeah, that's the breakdown. Let's get to building. So as always, I'm going to bring this over to my other screen for reference. And let's go. So blank page, blank state. And usually with these, it's a full screen. So I'm going to do this. Let's full screen this. I'm going to drag in a slider. And we're going to make this slider full height right there. And that one's done. And it does have some sort of logo and then search. So I guess I can do that real quick. I'm not gonna like make the logo. I'm just gonna have a circle with an R inside of it. So let's do that. Let's make that float on top of everything. Let's bring a div block right here. We're just gonna call this top row, and let's fix it to the top. And yeah, let's add some padding. Let's say like 25 on all sides, right? And let's make this flex, because we always flex everything, right? All right, cool. And I gotta go back to top row. So the reason why when I clicked here, it clicked on slide, it's because I'm wondering if it's a Z index or something. Not sure why, but let me go back to top row and set this Z index to like 10. There we go. Cool. Moving on. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the logo. So let's just make a fake logo real quick. Gonna link block, call it fake logo, because I want to. We'll make this an even number so we can make it a circle. So 25, 25. 75, 75. Oh, too big. 50, 50? 50, 50. Alright, and we'll make this like a let's go E9, sure, why not? And how to make a circle, border radius 50%, cool. And let's go ahead and flex this thing too, because inside of here I'm gonna have a piece of text, and it's gonna have the letter R. And let's go ahead and style the logo so there's no underline and it's not that weird default. Yeah, ooh, red. It's not that default 333. Hey, hey, stop following me. There, we'll just pick a random number right there. All right. I don't want Arial because Arial is boring. So let me go back to my body tag, and let's do what all the cool kids are doing. Montserrat. Okay, let me go back here. Now that my thing is set, let's just make this like black. Make it the super bold. Right there. Cool. Our fake logo is done. Alright, so now let's do a fake search. I may have to get the icon real quick. Hold on. Flat icon. There we go. Do search. There. Simple. Right there. No pop-ups. SVG. And we'll make it black. And there we go. Download it. Free download. Yay. Alright, cool. Let's bring this in. You may find it real quick. Sweet. Add it to Assets Manager. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and make another circle. Fitty fitty. Search. This is not going to be a real search. I'm not going to do that today. Right there. 50%. Center with Flexbox because Flexbox is cool. Put that search SVG inside. Let's make it small. Search. Ugh. Search icon, and let's just make this 2525. Smaller. 2020. Cool. Looks good? Yeah? Okay, cool. And there's a slight shadow. Because I want to see the shadow, let's go ahead and this slider, let's see, does it have a background? Yeah, it has a default background of DDD. So let's make that white. There we go. So now we can go ahead and play around with drop shadows. Or box shadows, right there. Okay. And I think it's going exactly 180. It's like going exactly down. But it's slightly, probably like that. Distance 2. The blur is intense. Oh no, the distance is not 2. Okay. Oh, I'm almost there. I think I got it. It's something like that. Just gotta keep playing around with it. Oh, more subtle. Push it down a bit. Something like that. Let's play around with the opacity. Yep. Feeling it. Right there. Yeah? Cool? Cool. First part done. Not too bad. Dang. I really need a haircut. Yeah, I'll get that soon. Oof. Alright. Next thing, let's go ahead and do the simple things. Matcha. We'll bring in the words matcha and that lorem ipsum paragraph stuff that's happening. And that one weird little circle that's showing up and gives it extra flavor. Get it? Yeah, it was a food joke. Don't mind me. Alright, so this one I'm going to say it's floating because it's not part of the slider at all. So let's make it float again. We're going to call this main content. Cool, cool. So we have that main content going on. Yeah. Where are we at? Okay, so main content is like right under that stuff. So let's make this fixed as well. And this is gonna be, let's push it down a bit. something like this, and then 25, so it's in line with the logo. But it shouldn't be in line with the logo because it's more to the right. But I guess we'll play around with it because the circle also needs to be there. This is tough. Keep going. Don't stop. Ah, I did it again. Main content needs to be z-index 10. There we go. So I can quickly go back to it. Alright. Got the heading. Oh, geez. These are the name of the plates. My bad. So they are part of the slider. Alright. So I'm gonna delete this. My bad. Let's go to slide 1. Tell you what, yeah, let's go to slide 1 and put their name, the paragraph, and the number, and then we'll deal with the circle that comes in from the left later. So let's do our first dish. What's our first dish? Food. I just called it food 1. What is it? Power bowl or something? What is it called again? Acai bowl. That's what this is. Alright, so acai. But why is it spelled like acai? Alright, so we got the slider here. And that Lazy Susan also is not part of the slider. Alright, I need to do Lazy Susan first. I know I'm going back and forth. I'm sorry, guys. Lazy Susan. I need a wiki. Lazy Susan. Who named it Lazy Susan? And if your name is Susan, I am so sorry. You're not lazy. You're just more, you're optimizing. Okay, I'm gonna read about this later. You guys should too. So this Lazy Susan, all it is just a huge circle. So we're gonna make it huge. Let's start with 50 VWs. Let's play with VWs. Okay, and the height would be 50 VW as well. Make this white and 50%. And add box shadow. Yeah, we're gonna have to play with this more. But there you go. The blur. The size. Yeah, something like that. But this one is really subtle. Maybe. Playing with the angle here. Yeah. Right. Probably right there. And then the blur needs to be huge. I mean, like go for it huge. Yeah. The distance needs to be crazy. Ah, okay. Okay. I think I'm there. I think I'm getting it. Alright. I just need to play around with the size now. I need to put it where it's supposed to go. We'll see it. What happened to my stuff? So if it's position auto, it's fine. But if I do position fix, it's gone. Why? Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to do relative. That's the only way. Why slide 1 down there? Oh, because I pushed it. Ah. Oh, I get it. I get it. It's... There we go, my z-index. It was under the slider. Oh, my god. I was getting worried there. I was like, oh, really? This build sucks. If I'm not able to see my stuff. All right, there we go. Let's use VWs, negative 10 VW. Like that, and then this one, I think we can go. Okay, I think we can align this one. I think we're getting close. We're getting close, everyone. Feeling it. You just gotta like keep messing around with the numbers until you see something good happen. I think it's like this. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Let's leave it there and see where life takes us. So this distance, going further. It's like very soft on this. Oh, I think I got it. Right there. I think that's it. Let's go. Okay. Cool. We got that. So that's gonna slide in later on. Now we can get our plate. Should I get our plate? Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, let's get our plate in. The first plate, first dish, first slide. Let's go. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do is let's bring in the food. And there we go. And now let's plate it. You're gonna go like this. Like that. And give it a background of white. And can I not give it a background of white? I guess not. Alright, let's redo this. Delete all that stuff. Alright. Delete you. And we're gonna bring in a, let's call this plate. Yay, plate. And give it a width and height of nothing, because I want the inline image to make it happen. There we go. And then this plate, there we go. Inline, because I want it to shrink to whatever the image inside of it is. Give it white. How come I'm not seeing my white background? Is this because the slider is... I'm confused, but let's just keep going. And overflow hidden, because I want to do border radius 50%. This is not going the way I thought. Where's my plate? I wanted to put a circle, and then how? Jeez, come on, internets. Where is it? Why is my plate not showing up? Where's my white background? So if I push it here, that's what I thought. It's under. It's going under. Alright, this Lazy Susan got to go right here. This slider. Okay, Lazy Susan is on Z index 10. I'm gonna make the slider Z index 11. That's what I was afraid of. Why would you do that? This slide right here, if I do, this has nothing to do with it, because it's not, it's a child of this. This is the Z index. Ugh, this sucks, dude. Okay, can I put this in here? Oh, so you can. Okay, I think I like this. Okay, and this mask right here is gonna be Z index 3, while this Lazy Susan will be Z index 2. So Z index is all about layering. Right there, got it. So this is 2 and this is 3. So this works. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Gonna push this to push it to the left. Okay, all right. Obviously, this is too big for the Lazy Susan, so we make it smaller, or push the Lazy Susan a little bit further to the left. There, let's go like this, and take this plate and make it smaller. Let's go like 30 VW. Right there. Cool. And now, drop shadow. Right there. And it's probably the same thing. So let's look at this. Nope, it's not the same thing. So let's just go. There's size. Just like that. Just very subtle at the top. Right there. Something like that. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's make this smaller though. Alright, cool. Like it. Move on. Let's move on with our lives. Alright, so this is the spot right there. This is a spot where we show off the food, and then it slides off. It looks like there's a lot more space on the right, though. I guess this has to be smaller, but it feels too small. Let's see here. I think that's better. My brain is telling me it's too small. Alright, let's go there. Cool? Alright, keep it going. Ah, my hair. Right there. Okay, cool. So now we need to align the top of the plate, which is about here. Sorry, I need to fix it. I don't see the top of the plate at all. There. Cool. Alright, now I see the top of the plate. It's probably going to be up right here, and so that's where I'm going to put in this slide. Why does this have a... Okay, cool. Delete that. I didn't need a z-index on that slide. Now for the content, let's go ahead and put in a thing, and we can reuse that class. You just do position absolute because we're not doing any scrolling, so we don't need any fixed. So we'll reuse main content, and in the main content we'll go ahead and put an h2 because remember you can only have one h1. So this one we're gonna call acai. Wait, let me get that tilde thing. Oh no, it's not even a tilde. It's a. There we go. It's a It's a C with a cat tail. Meow. I think. Ugh. There you go. Oh wait, but can you like... Oh, you can. Cool. Dish title. Okay. Or not dish title, dish name. Okay, cool. Now that we got that there, let's go ahead and let's make it bigger actually. 52 good. Make it responsive. 30 VW. Ooh. 7 and 7 VW. Cool. 8. Alright, cool. And let's go ahead and put some space. Zero out in the top. Push some space at the bottom. And the next one is going to be the number. So let's go ahead and put a number. I'm going to call this 01. That's the number of the plate. Okay. And then, yeah, only the number changes. Okay, so that we got number 1 here. Let's just call this number for now. Slide number. And then after that, let's go ahead and put a paragraph. Boom. Alright, now the paragraph's way too close, so let's push it away. Something like that. And the paragraph, the max width, we're going to say 30 VW. Because we don't want it to hit the Lazy Susan. I think that's good. Let's get some line height up in here. Yeah, like that. And of course, this needs to be lighter than the other. Okay. Right there. Cool. C5. Okay. Let's keep this lorem ipsum for now. I'll change it on the other ones. Cool. So like that. And then lastly, we need the book now, but the book now never changes on the slides. So that's not going to be part of the slide element. All right, so let's just move on to the other dishes. Get those dishes out of the way. All right, so let's go ahead and what I can do is just copy this, paste it into that, copy this, paste it into that. And let's just do it again, copy and paste. Okay, so all 3 slides are the same. Now this one I can just double click, replace, and this will be pasta? Yeah, it looks like pasta. Pasta. Go to slide 3, and this one will be fruit bowl, I guess. Oh no, this goes inside of this. It's not good. Alright, we gotta make them smaller. 5.75 and then 6.75 on the line height. There we go. 6.5. Cool. Let's see what our slides look like for now. Alright, so if I do this on the settings, not too bad. Yeah? You guys like it? Hope so. Alright, so we're back on slide 1. Let's go ahead and put the other things. So we had Lazy Susan right here, so let's go ahead and put something right next to Lazy Susan, and this one's going to be called Style Circle, I guess. No. Oh, this content should be towards the right more, because the style circle is supposed to go right here. Alright, let's fix this real quick. Where are you supposed to be? Right there. Up, but slide 2. This goes inside of it. I guess it's okay. I mean, it is style, so let's leave it there. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's say 125, 125. Always use the same number if you want to do circles. Go white, 50% on the radius. We can't see it yet because it needs to be position absolute. Push it to the top. Playing with Z-index again. So we're gonna go with 3. And I still don't see it because it's white. So let's go ahead and add a box shadow. There we go. All right, what does this box shadow look like? Yeah, you don't see anything from the top. So let's go a perfect 180. Distance, right there. Super blur. Size is down. Let's distance a bit more. Okay. Opacity on the black. Oh, I think the blur is even crazier. Alright, let's go like that. And the distance. Cool. Something like that. I think the distance is too far. And the blur, you just gotta keep messing around with these numbers until you find something that fits it. I think that's good for now. Let's go ahead and push it to where it needs to be. Right here. And push it here. So it's supposed to like take over the first two letters. Something like that. It's supposed to take over the first two letters and still enclose the slide numbers. So I think we need to make this bigger. 195. And let's fix this z-index. There we go. We'll set it to 2. Something like this. Okay, now it's way too big, I think. But it's still supposed to come off to the left. Okay. I think I got it. Somewhere around here. And then that makes sense now, so I can push this away. I didn't know how far to push this away, so let's go something like this. Let's get that style circle going. Like that. Push it off to the side a bit. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there, and I think that's cool. Alright, one more element that's floaty. Make a button. Alright, so book now. There you go. Position absolute. Push it top left. And the bottom left. So something like this. Push it. How far is this? Hold on. Main content 108. So I can just copy that. Go to my button. Set the z-index to 2. So I'll be able to click it. No? Alright, it's going to have to be higher than that. Let's go 5. There we go. Cool. It's clickable. Book now. And it's supposed to be 108. Cool. All caps. Black background. Let's go 3s. Border radius 5. Alright, so let's make some more space. And it's 14 good. How about 12? Cool. Cool. Everyone happy? I am. Let's go. Okay, so the width shouldn't be that much. I should have kept it. That's the default, so I should have kept it at that. Looks a little bit wider to me. I'm gonna make it just a tad wider. All right, cool. Now that's done. That's done. Up, we're missing our top bar. Where are you at? There you go. Let's see what it looks like right now. Yeah, cool. I need to move the left and right arrows, and then I need to make this one line to show you how many slides there are. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is slide 3, so let's fix this real quick. Slide 3 right there. Slide 2. Oh, wait, that's slide 3. 0, 3. Slide 2 is 0, 2. There we go. Okay, cool. So we have the right numbers. Let's go ahead and put our left and right arrows. So you can see them right here. By default, they're on the left and right, but we're going to overwrite all of this stuff. So let's go. First thing, the icon, so I can see where it's at. I'm going to call it arrow, and it's going to, there you go. I have to overwrite it. And this is going to be, let's go 3s. Cool. All right. And this left arrow has to be, let's say 125 by 125. And set the border radius to 50%. Set it to white. Make sure that it's like that. So we center this guy, and this one should not be display absolute. It should be auto. There we go. All right, let's see what happens if I go 75, 75. This icon's way too big. It's because of this. Weird how it starts at 14, but like, it's not really. Alright, there you go. And my left arrow is not showing up. Arrow link. Because I'm going to use this same arrow link class for the right side. But I'm going to make a subclass for left and subclass for right. So let's see here. Why don't I see the things? It's happening again? Or is it because I don't have a drop? There it is. It's because of that. Alright. Drop shadow again. Play with it. 50. Distance. Crazy. Size. Oh, that one actually went easier. I just guessed. Yeah, okay, let's keep that. Keep going. I like it when you guess and then it just happens. Alright, let's go. Let's make it 50-50. And make the arrow a little bit smaller. 20-20. And what happened to my drop shadow? Oh, come on. Oh, because the overflow hidden. Nah. Not the Z index. It's gone. No. Alright, well, let's see. Let's just keep going. When things happen like that, you can't really get sad or mad about it. You just keep going. Alright, so I'm going to push it to the bottom. I said the bottom. Why is that doing that? Oh, because of the margins. So you have to set it to 0. There we go. Why do you... you have to overwrite a bunch of Webflow stuff. And I don't know why it's doing this. If I do 100 VH, I guess I have to do that instead of the position. Yeah, that's so weird. But it is what it is. But the thing that is making me uncomfortable is this. I cannot see my drop shadow. Huh. Yeah. So how do I tackle this? Because I did see it, but I didn't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is it's 50-50. And let's see here. box shadow and the background is not going to be on the arrow link or the border radius. Instead, we're going to do it on the arrow and see if that works. So let's go 50-50. Can I? Well then, you can. So the arrow is actually a div with the icon inside of it. This right here. So there's two elements in here. So it's hidden. Lesson learned. Set this to white. Can't see it. That's fine. Set this border radius 50%. Can't see it. That's fine. There you go. We all learned today. So, what were those magic numbers that I figured out? Blur, and then the size was like... No, go down to 180. 180! Come on. Oh, that's why it was the size? Really? Huh. Lesson learned. Oh well. I'm already here, so I'm gonna leave it. Oh man. Right here. Okay, cool. Today I learned. Subtle, right there. Cool. Let's keep going. So this arrow should be right about here, and then we have to push it away with this. Oh wait, VWs, 30 VW. I always go with 30 first. And so it's not really centered. So something like that. Okay, cool. So this is arrow link, and let's get the other arrow. Arrow link. All right, and it has everything, but this is gonna be right. I'm gonna push it this way. Give this a arrow. Haha, there we go. Arrow link. And they're not supposed to be that close to each other, so let's push this away. Right there. So actually, I should just leave this as is. And this one should go the opposite direction. Where are you? What did I just do? What? Oh, that's the arrow. There it goes. Arrow link. Yeah, something like that. Cool. And now the arrows actually have different colors. So maybe we should do a hover effect. Yeah, okay. So what I can do is, for the arrow hover, we turn it to 333. We'll just do that. Oh, okay. On the none state, it'll be like that. Opacity. But on the hover state, it'll be like that. And there we go. So none like that. And let's make them have a transition so it's more smooth. And I think it's a font color. Yes. There we go. More smooth. Cool. We're need the line. Okay, we're not done with making our things. We're not done with the build yet. Almost there though. So we have that. Let's go ahead and we'll put this above the style circle. And we'll call this slide line. Alright, so I want to make the width, like, I'm just going to guess like 150 for now, and the height, say 3, and set that background to like 3333. Position absolute, and we're going to just eyeball it from the top. Yeah, I think 333 is too much. I mean, height 3 is too much. We'll go with 2. Right there. And z-index, play around until I can see it on top. 12? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, 12 works. Push it there. Cool. Alright, so 150 is definitely too much. Something like that. What's it look like? Yeah? Down one more pixel? Just a scotch. Alright, cool. So we have that slide line. And then lastly, let's put a text block. And we're going to call this total slides. This one's going to be position absolute as well. Start from the top. Oh, if I don't try to double click it, it won't work because I need that z-index. So we're going to set 12. Okay, whatever. Bring it down from the top. Yeah, something like this. Cool. Double click, there we go. And it's 3. Let's push it away. And we are done with the build, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Let's look at it. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, so when you're doing responsiveness, you gotta remember you're using responsive units. Some things are responsive, some things are not. So this main content, oh man, why is this not pushing down the same? Well, let's see here. This slide number, okay. This is, oh, there it is, because this has a VW. The font size is VW. All right. Screw it. Let's go fix pixels. See what happens. 60 and 6 pixels. There it goes. So if I do that, the 2 goes up a bit. There we go. Now I can really get the right side or right coordinates, I guess. Right there. Right there, let's see. The 3 is off. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll leave it like that. Okay, now the arrows, because they're using VWs. What the heck is this? Huh. It's very interesting. It's zeroed out here, so let me go 0 and 0. Now the right arrow is freaking out because I removed the what Webflow adds margins to it. Okay, so I'm using VW. See what happens. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, cool. All right, move on. Let's look at what we got. Is this build done? Yeah. I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. Let's all be happy. That slide line, though, it's too close. It's not centered. So I'm not happy. There. That good? Alright. Let's call it a day on the build. Time to animate. Okay. Fun times. Which slide am I on? Okay, let's go to slide 1. Acai bowl. And because I said bowl, let's add bowl. Cool. Alright, so that's all cool. What do we want to do? So on load, let's bring in the Lazy Susan and the style. Okay, so on load. So page trigger, page load. When the page finishes loading, start an animation. and call it page load. All right, let me go ahead and get my Lazy Susan and set the move. So its initial state is, let's go 100%. All right, so yeah. Wait, how come 50% is like enough? Okay, we'll go 65. Okay, 65% in its initial state. And then we're gonna set this to 0%. And is there some sort of ease? There should be some ease. Cool. These subcategories is new to me. Good update. Cool. I don't like that. Ease out Quint. Yeah, okay, Quint it is. Cool. Alright, do that. Alright. So waiting for the restart of the animation. Okay, cool. Lazy Susan and Style do the same thing at the same times. Let's go there. Move it. Negative 65%. Need more. Need more. 150. And then move to 0%. Ease out Quint. They just happen so fast. Is it supposed to happen that fast? No, it's like, it takes a while. Duration, let's go 75. Yeah, go 0.75 on all these things. All right, so that's done. Let's go ahead and get this guy right here. So how's that load in? Okay, that just fades in. So this is just a fade in. So opacity 0 as its initial state. And does it happen at the same time as the dishes? Or I mean the Lazy Susan? Yes, it does. Easy peasy. Cool. So 75 out Quint. Slowly but surely. Okay, I feel like it takes a whole second. I keep watching the replay and I'm like, it's supposed to be smooth. Like, you know? Yeah, okay. Cool. Gotta watch the replay again. Can I just okay. Watching the replay. Yeah. Okay. Does everything come in? What about the book now? Yeah, everything just comes in, the same thing. Okay. So this one is 0% on the paragraph. And this one's opacity 100. Cool. And then same thing with the book now, 0%. Right here, opacity 100. Cool, so all of these will be out Quint. 1 second. How come the dish name just seems to just appear? I guess. Okay, if it's working. But for some reason I'm not happy. 1.5? Ugh, that's too slow now. 1.25? Alright. Keeping it. Moving on. Dish name 100%. Everything's 100%, right? Okay. So there's my load. Okay, so we got that first part done. Nope. This top row needs to move up like that. Okay. And is also opacity 0. And we're going to move this down to 0 and its opacity to 100. And so both of these things are 1.25 with ease out quint. These are all ease out quint, right? Out quint 1.25. They all happen at the same time. Yep. Boom. Okay, feeling good about this. Let's keep it going. Okay, so those happen on load, and now what happens when it should? Oh wait, one more thing. This plate right here will start right there, like 500 pixels off, or no, percentages, 75%. Okay, 115%, right? And then it's going to move to 0% with everyone else. Out quint 1.25. So how come that came in faster? Okay, you're gonna have to delay by 0.25. Ooh, I like that. Well, 0.25, but you only take a second. There we go. Alright, so we're getting there. Now one more thing is this plate needs to, maybe on the, oh, did my mic just keep falling down? And no, oh man, I gotta make it tighter on the screws. All right, I want to see the replay, like the mic just going, my voice going. Anyways, moving on. The rotate, let's start it at -180, and just see how it plays out. Okay, and oh, not there, right here. Rotate, set back to 0. Duration, what's the duration of that? 1, and then this is out quint. Yeah. Okay, went the opposite direction. So let's start the rotate to +180. Okay, let's try +360. And you see the replay again. Yeah, it's probably like 360. Nope. What was it? 180, 270. Yeah. Cool. All right. Page load complete. All right. Next animation is the slides. All right. This one's going to be interesting. Okay. Let me get my head in the game. So this slide right here on element trigger, slider. When a slider is in view, make this thing. All right, let's start with the first part that I think I can tackle first. When I slide out of view, start an animation. Slide. Let's say slide out. Call it slide out. And let's go ahead and point to the plate. Okay. So on the slide out, we're going to move, and this has to be the class, children of this class. So this plate right here should move down. Hey, which one did I select? You're supposed to, hey, you're supposed to move. Huh. Why is... Okay, day 2 of doing this build for the dishes and whatnot. And I had to think about it, like what's going on, and I thought, okay, I'm going to give it another shot, but I'm going to make it easier for myself. I'm not going to try that curve thing, because that's not possible unless you do a lot of different little points. So let's just make it simple. We're going to start from the top right, and then go to this original spot, then go down to the bottom right, and then we'll make it reset, okay? And if all goes well, we can move forward and finally finish this up, okay? So let's go. So I'm back here, and let's see here. So I have this page load, okay? And then, yeah, that's where we are right now. Things are kind of broken, but let's go ahead and fix it. So I'm just going to make it easier for myself. Again, let's remove the page load plates. Okay, I'm going to delete those two and delete these two. So all I'm doing right now is just this. Okay, those two circles come in and we're good. Okay, making it easier. Right. Now let's go ahead and do our slider things. And so let me go to this slider right here. Open that up. Okay, so I'm just going to start from the beginning. I'm just going to delete that. All right, and let's add a new slider trigger. I'm going to start an animation, and let's do, well, let's delete this one. I want to start from the way beginning. All right, make sure that I have a clean slate, clean mind. All right. And it's always good to start from the beginning, because don't think about it as, if you ever have to do something where you're like, oh god, I have to start from the beginning again, don't think about it as going backwards. Think about it as moving forward, because you probably learned something, and because you learned that, you can start with a new fresh mind, but still have that knowledge that you gained in the past. And so I'm taking that knowledge of where I failed and applying it to this and seeing how I can make it better. So let's go. Slide in. Okay, and have my slide in, and let me go ahead and choose my plate, and let's move that to the top. Okay, so I'm gonna go to 110% to the right, and then negative 100% so I can push it to the top, as you can see here, the top right. And let's go ahead and move this to 0%, 0%, and so we get this going. Okay. Now, I don't want it to do that, so let's make sure that this right here is set to initial state, so it does that. Alright, so far so good. Let's go ahead and add the rotation. So this one, I'm going to say it's negative 180, and right here I'm going to do oh no, not on the X, it's supposed to be on the Z. So 0 on the Z, so not on the X, but on the Z. There you go. So I'll make it easier for myself. And now that easing needs to be fixed. So let's set the easing to out quart and set the duration to 1 second. There we go. And that looks nice right there. Cool. So the slide in is done. I can take a look at it. That's what I want. Well, it's not going to happen because I need the slide out effect too. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Start animation. New, slide out, choose my plate, set the move to go to 110 and 110%, so it goes from top right, center, bottom right. Alright, so that's what I want. Let's go ahead and set the rotate to, say, 80, so it spins. There you go. Let's go ahead and also make the easing out quart. Woo, that's, let's see, set the duration to 1. Cool, like that. Exactly. And now we're going to move this to the top. So again, negative 110%, 110. So it's right there. And set the duration to 0 because I want it to happen immediately. So it resets itself. So see how it's up there? So I go here and then reset. Okay. So let's try that. Let's see what it looks like. Come in, out, and then back in. Okay. Now we don't want the slider to go left and right. So let's go to my slider settings and let's do a crossfade. And yeah, we'll leave it as 500 milliseconds and let's see. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now the other plate is going on top of it real fast, so that means we need to slow down the slide in. Okay. So we need to give time for the other plate to slide in. So let's go ahead and do that. So what we can do is these two right here, I can delay it by 0.5 seconds. Okay. Let's see. 0.5, come in. See, there you go. The other one faded out and then the other one faded in. That's done. Now we just need to apply this to the other slide. So how to do that is we're first going to make this we can use this same interaction on multiple slides. So to do that, I'm going to select Effect Class, Children with this class. I'm going to go to the slide out, do the same exact thing. There we go. And now I can go back to the slide 2. Set the slider interaction to slide in, slider interaction to slide out, rinse and repeat for slide 3, slider, slide in, slide out. There we go. Let's take a look. Okay, we got it. So it's not that curve, but it's close enough. You know, you still get that cool effect. And so this is switching, so that's good. We got our number switching, that's good. All right, so there's my rendition, my rebound of this dribble shot. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. I'm thinking of live streaming this. Probably Sunday nights or something like that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, make the web beautiful. See ya.